You are my first love, my woman. You arrived in my life like a quiet sunrise that didn't ask permission, yet changed the color of everything. Before you, my world was a room with closed windows where air moved slowly and dreams sat in corners gathering dust. I breathed, but I did not feel alive until your name became the rhythm inside my chest. You are my first love, not just in time, but in truth, the first to touch my soul without ever needing to hold my hand. I did not know that a single person could rewrite the meaning of existence, but then you spoke, and suddenly silence became music. Your presence is not loud, yet it echoes in everything I do. In the way I look at the sky, searching for a color that reminds me of you. In the way I walk alone, but never truly feel lonely anymore. You are my woman, not in possession, but in devotion, not in control, but in respect that grows like roots deep beneath the surface of my being. If love had a language before you, I must have been illiterate because every word I knew feels incomplete now. You taught my heart how to speak in warmth, how to listen in silence, how to wait without losing hope. There are nights when the world feels heavy, when the stars seem distant and cold. But even then, your memory wraps around me like a quiet promise that light exists somewhere. And I hold on to that because you are not just someone I love. You are the beginning of everything I never believed in. You are the reason I understand poetry now, not as words on a page, but as a feeling that cannot be contained. Every heartbeat spells your name in a language only my soul understands. And maybe I was always meant to find you like rivers find the sea, no matter how long the journey. You are my first love, the one who turned moments into memories worth keeping forever. The way you exist is gentle yet powerful, like rain that doesn't ask, but still changes the earth. If I could describe you in a single sentence, I wouldn't, because you deserve 1,000 unfinished poems. You are not perfect, and that's what makes you real. And I don't love perfection. I love the way your imperfections feel like home to me. There is something about you that makes time slow down. A single glance from you can turn seconds into eternity. And when you smile, it's not just a smile. It's a quiet revolution inside my heart. I don't know what the future holds, but I know this: if you are in it, I am not afraid of anything, because loving you has already taught me how to be brave. You are my woman, the one I choose, in every version of tomorrow. Even in a world full of millions of faces, my soul would still recognize yours, without hesitation, without doubt, because some connections are not created, they are remembered. And maybe we are not just two people, who met by chance. Maybe we are two stories that were always meant to collide. You are my first love, the first to make me believe that love is not weakness, but strength in its purest form. With you, I don't need to pretend. I don't need to hide. I don't need to be anything other than who I truly am. And that is the rarest kind of love. If I could give you anything, it wouldn't be the world, because the world is temporary. I would give you my loyalty, my honesty, my unwavering presence, because real love is not about grand gestures. It is about staying when leaving is easier. And I will stay through storms, through silence, through the unknown, because you are not just my first love. You are the love that taught me what forever feels like. Even if forever is just a collection of moments, I want every single one to have your name written in it. You are my woman, the calm in my chaos, the light in my darkness, the answer to questions I never knew how to ask. And if one day the world forgets my name, I will still be content, because I was once loved by you, and I loved you with everything I had. That is enough. But until that day comes, I will continue to write you into my life like a poem that never ends, because you are my first love. And the truth is, first loves don't fade. They become a part of you, a quiet echo that lives forever in the deepest corners of the heart. And in mine, you are not just an echo. You are the entire song. You are not just a moment in my life, not a passing season or a fleeting light. You are the steady sunrise that refuses to abandon the horizon, the warmth that lingers long after the night has gone. My love, my woman, you are the poetry I never had to write, because you exist beyond the limits of words. Still, I try. I gather fragments of feeling, weave them into lines, hoping they might carry even a shadow of what you mean to me. When you smile, the world loosens its grip on my worries, and everything feels possible again. Even silence becomes beautiful when it sits between us, not empty but full, like a quiet song only we can hear. I have seen storms in my days, felt the weight of lonely, but you arrived like calm after chaos.